After weeks of drone and ballistic missile attacks in the Red Sea, the United States has launched a 9-country coalition to protect ships passing through the important waterway.
Now the oil giant BP has joined a growing number of companies announcing that they're stopping all shipments using that route.
Israel's war on Gaza, which has killed up to 20,000 Palestinians since the 7th of October, has unleashed a crisis in the global economy. The Houthis, a Yemeni Shia militia group with close ties to Iran, has been both targeting Israel and disrupting its shipments in the Red Sea and Indian Ocean. With 12% of global trade dependent upon the Red Sea, the disruption is already causing oil and natural gas prices to rise. While Houthi attacks and raids on vessels in the Red Sea have so far caused very little actual damage, the spectacle of Houthi violence and the fear they might do more damage next time is driving big companies away from the region. British oil giant BP joined China's OOCL, Germany's Hapag-Lloyd, the Mediterranean Shipping Company and other major firms in temporarily suspending usage of the Red Sea trade route, namely the Suez Canal. The Houthis say they are only targeting Israeli vessels or those linked to Tel Aviv. They also say that these attacks will only stop if Israel stops its war on Gaza and killing Palestinians. The main shipping impacted by the attacks in the Red Sea are cargo and container ships. Some 34% of the globe's container ships cross the Suez Canal compared to 9% that use the Panama Canal. 8% of oil tankers use Suez too. These containers carry all sorts of goods, food, energy and products between Asia, North America, South America, Africa and Europe. The Suez Canal, which runs through Egypt, is the fastest route connecting trade between the continents. In 2022, some 23,583 ships holding billions of tons of cargo passed through the canal according to Suez authorities. One alternative trade route involves going from Asia to Europe via Central America's Panama Canal, which takes longer. Not only that, but the Panama Canal is experiencing its own crisis. Climate conditions caused by the El Niño effect means the Panama Canal is witnessing its worst drought since 1950. This means there is not enough water available to accommodate an increased number of ships. The second alternative, which is the main one companies have opted for, is for shipping to be diverted from the Red Sea to the Cape of Good Hope in South Africa. Going around Africa will only add roughly 2 weeks to the journey time of vessels moving between Europe and Asia. The drop in traffic going through Suez will heavily impact Egypt's economy, which made $7 billion from the canal in 2022. But it is not only Egypt. The route has a number of ports along the way belonging to different countries, who will also be hit by the decline in global traffic. Israel is already feeling the fallout from the drop. According to the Calculist, the port of Eilat has seen an 80% fall in revenue. The US plans to confront the Houthis would escalate the crisis with ramifications for the entire region, which may in turn make matters worse, as an expanded war would increase local volatility. The actions of the Houthis in the Red Sea are clearly aiming to create more pressure for international powers to step in and put an end to Israel's ongoing war on Gaza. Whether this will sway the international community, particularly the United States, which has been the main supporter of Israel's actions, remains to be seen.